ZacKers will be the first one to ban. What is it gonna be? Have they done their research? Is 3-piece yet again? Seems to be a favorite for a ban for this day. So yeah, I guess we'll never see 3-piece at least until the mainstream again for the Premier League playoffs. Waiting ban for DXA LeFish. So I think they don't. I think we saw some uncomfortable map performances from some of the players here. So at least that's what they're going for. And again, Candy Crush. Starting, that's a playbook from Synco's point of view, because Synco did, like, they had a 5-map match against ZacKers, and then the deciders since went in singles. I think DXA decided to pick Candy Crush first. And then we have Shears as well. That's the counter, I would assume, from ZacKers there, because Shears also is one of the least played maps in this map pack, at least in competitive settings. So not surprising to see these two already. And we will now have the usual Agata as the second map pick for DXA LeFish. And I think what's the match meaning? Oh, Simplicity is map 4. Okay, ZacKers pulling out the power move, I think, and Luminance the decider if it ever gets there. So yeah, let's see if it will pay off.
Someone's tracking our stream. Someone hacked our stream. We gotta go. Come on, we gotta dip. Our stream's getting booted off. Shit, we gotta get out of here. Make sure you like and subscribe, Firewalker. Let's go.
Here we go, starting in 1 minute. I know you can't see it, but usually after the pick and ban phase is over, it will start in a minute's time. So good luck to all players. This is an all Asian affair because the only Aussie representation in the players is unfortunately out. So this, like, I mean, it's kind of funny, isn't it? Like, we assume it's probably be an Oceanic affair in the Premier Division, while we see an all Asian duo in the final of challenges. So yeah, this could be quite interesting. We've already seen some banger rounds and maps, although in these kind of circumstances it's a bit weird. And we should be going on to the first map. Once again, it's gonna be Candy Crush by Mime Dogcut. Yes, I will add Dogcut because that's what his nickname is right now. Oh, who will be better prepared? This is LeFish. LeFish seems to be pretty good at it, but I think what's the common thing between these two teams, from what I've seen so far, is consistency. So, I mean, they're all kind of consistent, but I think here and there, one or both players will make mistakes. So, I think in terms of pace-wise, they are very, very similar. Yeah, Crazy Bus team, I would say they would, if they had none of the issues, they... Oh god, where is Pixels going? They would still be in the grand final, but due to the circumstance today, yeah, I think, again, well, let's not talk about it. Let's go to the grand final between LeFish and ZacKers. Who's going to take first blood? Joman already pulling up ahead. Oh, what was that from Zac? Putting the handbrake on there for something. I'm pretty sure that's not ice. That was plastic. Either way, that has lost out to the LeFish duo. Zac now with 7/10 away. Must have made another error there. So pressure already on Jovan. It's already fallen back now. Okay, Zam. Alright. Yeah, we do have the labels. Don't worry about it. But yeah, Kimi now in second place. Yeah, Jovan trying to chase them down. Actually, it's now pretty close. On the final sector we go. Going for that lower drift here. Oh, it's gonna lose out there though. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. LeFish is gonna start strong here with a 3-pointer right now. Oh, music. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, apologies for that. Seems like no one has reminded me the music was on. So yeah, we weren't supposed to have music at all. So apologies for that. Not sure what happened. But yeah, 3 points into for LeFish side. ZacKers needs to get back into the thick of things. Yeah, the music wasn't supposed to be there, by the way. It was supposed to be off as soon as the match started. I just completely forgotten in terms of hype. And that is Jovan crashing into the right-hand side. And again, now the pressure's on Zac to salvage something, because yeah, they don't seem to be comfortable at all on this map. I think it's quite clear as day now. I think they just have straight up not practiced this whatsoever. But I say again, Pixels also makes a mistake, and it's even behind Jovan now. So we are looking at a potential draw until Zack decides to do another Mark Webber impression. Not as expressive as some of the others I've seen today. But yeah, pretty messy round this time around. I think Kimi's gonna definitely run away with this one. Right? Right? Understood? I think it should be fine here. 58-7, yeah, that's... Oh, what's happened? Oh, Zack has crashed again! Pixel has gone through, and it's actually a victory for LeFish. Wow, that is a messy round. I'm not sure it's because it's been so long, because we should have ended like an hour ago, but I have a feeling some of the players are starting to feel the effects of the lengthiness of the matches so far. Which again, I will take responsibility as the referee because, you know, just because we didn't know how to end matches. But anyway, Pixel's now trying to get back into the thick of things. Kimi already 7/10 behind. Looks like he's lost out again at the start. But so is Zack. Yeah, Zack as well. Ooh, I thought Kimi hit the wall there. Now we have like two separate races now between Jovan Pixels and Kimi and Zack. And Zack has hit the wall though. That's not a race anymore, is it? Pixels now behind Jovan. Oh, great high line, but it's too much risk and hits the wall. And I think Jovan should be able... Wait, he didn't even lose that much speed. He's really backed up within half a second there of Jovan. But I think he should have enough speed. Not for Pixels though, because Pixels crash. But I think it will be a draw. And LeFish will still hang on to that 4-point gap. Yeah, ZacKers still in it. It's not far from over. I've seen ZacKers getting ace of their pockets before in these playoffs. So they are not out of it. But they definitely need to start showing their pace. Because so far they've been pretty inconsistent at the start at least. Oh, there goes Pixels right there. Not the player that you thought that would get away at the start, but he's there. And now Jovan and Zack now have the task of catching up to Kimi. Been pretty consistent so far. As I say that, he's like 66%. As thank you for the follow. You really turned that off, but it's how it is. Thank you for the follow. Oh, that Jovan respawns, and then Pixels also... Wait, no, not Pixels, sorry. Zack also hits the wall, and now suddenly the fish has bang up to 1 and 2. So thank you, AFKP people, for the follow. I know who that is. It's not all across my mind right now, but yeah, looks like LeFish might just be one step closer to getting into a one map win in. Because yeah, I don't think ZacKers needs a miracle at this point to get into back into things. And that's a tough one. That's 4 aces in a row. Has anyone ever, any duo in fact, even in like World Tour or something, World Championship, has there ever been a case where they got 4 aces in a row? I highly doubt it. It's very difficult. Kimi showing signs of VPN issues, and that's Pixels and Jovan crashing. And that's what is happening. Everyone's going to the hole now. Don't take that out of context. Zack is the only survivor out of that. What's happened there? Well, either way, ZacKers will be relishing that because Jovan is indeed in ace position. We saw Pixels very briefly there. It's a very messy round now though. I have no idea what's happening. Zack now losing a lot of time again to Jovan. This is just crazy now. Oh, I don't have that emote, sorry. But yeah, this is turning out to be one of the rounds in Asia Pacific history. Zack's going for the safe in and almost loses out to Jovan, but they take it. They will take it. It's an ace for ZacKers. I mean, LeFish can let that go, but hopefully that round should not happen again. Wowzers. I can't believe that's even happening in front of my eyes even. I don't have that, sorry. But anyway, back to the match. It's still, this time is kind of clean, although Pixels is, yeah, I think he crashed again somewhere around that corner. So again, Kimi has to try to get that point unless Zack, but again, Zack needs to make sure that Kimi doesn't finish ahead of him. Wait, but that's 60% crashes. Yeah. Oh dear. No. Oh no, it's happened again. Zach's now the only... It's happened again. And now Kimi's now behind Pixels now. And in fact, Pixel has so much momentum, he has overtaken Jovan as well. Oh my goodness me. It's all happening here. Jovan, I don't think he's gonna catch out of Pixel. Oh, he hits the wall. Both are going to the same fin. Oh my word. If Jovan hadn't crashed, he could have overtaken Pixels. Also, I received that Premier League now has been hit by connection issues. It's all happening in APAC. I don't know. It's never a competition without issues, and it's just happening. But that means that LeFish will go through in map 1 with a 10-7 scoreline. It wasn't enough. ZacKers, despite all that, it was not enough. 10-7 was the scoreline. So we're now on to Shias, which is again a very interesting pick to have. Again, I did mention that this map may or may have not been one of the maps we used for this competition. I think this one definitely is, because I believe this was a British Irish League map as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Shias is one of the 2 reused maps that we have in the AOPL and Challenger League map packs. So it will be interesting to see if ZacKers is doing this because of pace, or they're doing it because it's a wildcard map. Because so far, no one's really been consistent on this map. So it's not? Oh, okay. I had the impression it was for some reason. But yeah, it's not. Okay. Okay, I was right initially. Thank you, Mr. Audience member. Definitely not the referee. But either way, here we go. Let's see who's going to be more consistent on this map. Because, yeah, in every corner, yeah, people have been crashing left and right. Yeah, this third spider. Zach. Oh, look, Pixels respawning twice there. Sorry for there's like a bit of here. Sorry about that. So Pixels definitely out of running now at this sector alone. Everyone avoids the hole on the left hand side, and I think ZacKers should be getting a victory, but oh, that's not what you want to do, Zach. But I think they still have much of a buffer. The ending's not too bad, and yeah, ZacKers will hold on to the 2-1. It does sound like it. Yeah, it does sound like it, Zam. This map, I think, together with Agala, I think Agala was one of the other ones that was highly banned as well. Hello, Kelva in chat. Everything's alright? Into the next one we go. ZacKers with that upper hand at the moment, but as I said, this is very hard to be consistent. So far, I don't see anyone in Challenger has been consistent on this map. Kimi now behind by quite a bit. Yeah, this blasting one seems to be really tough for the players. Yeah, they can easily hit the ball out there. Just be like a more of a obstacle course rather than anything. So Jovan and Zach now very comfortably in ace position. I mean, then again, this is their pick, so not surprising. It can be a bit of a wildcard, but if they are confident, then I would not complain. Kimi respawning again. Yeah, Pixels is just not having fun either. So we are looking for more points for the Indonesian duo. That's another 3 points. 59-7 is also, well, a decent time, but not really a grand final time, I would say. Five 1 now the scoreline. LeFish needs to really get back into it. I mean, then again, one ace and the match just changes itself. It just turns itself on its head. And yeah, just one mistake. That's why I said it's so far been so well, so good for ZacKers. You see, I don't think that counts as a cluster. Surely not. As soon as I say about consistency, now ZacKers is the one having issues now with Jovan having to respawn there. And Zach is, well, he's only 4/10, but I don't see him coming back anytime soon. But he's definitely not coming back anytime soon, because he's also crashed in the ball I was just talking about earlier. And just like that, with a snap of a finger, LeFish will look to get this back in it. They're getting back into it with another ace of their own. Right? Right, guys? Yeah, I think they're good. 3 seconds. They cannot throw away a 3-second lead. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Oh, that's actually a PB for Pixels as well. For some reason. That's a 1 minute too. Yeah, I think Pixels definitely didn't play this map a lot, but that's PB for him. And yep, just like that, they are back at it. So yeah, still all to play for. But yeah, ZacKers will be kicking themselves for throwing away that opportunity to stake their claim in this map. Because now they're gonna having to drive fast yet again. Yes, of course. Yeah, probably offline track. Oh, thought someone almost went the wrong way there, but they all got it all sorted out. For the first time, I've seen no one crashing and now they did. Someone did, and that was not Jovan, sorry. Kimi was the one that crashed. Dude, I might be better at Creedy than caster cursing at this point. I don't know. I don't know. How does this happen all the time? I'm about to say something, it just happens. Because with the... Oh, what's that? That was Zac. Zac had a bad landing there. And Pixels have a really weird line there, and that just allows Zac back there. It's all very messy here now. Can they get it? Can they get it? I think Zac can hang on for that ace. Wowzers. Yeah, a bit of a missed opportunity there for Pixels, but he unfortunately took too much speed on the next grass bollard and having to lose out in the end of the day. ZacKers now with the opportunity to equalize the match. If he does continue that way, surely second time lucky, they'll get it done. So let's see if that happens or not. 40% crashes for Pixel. Let's look at how many crashes. 50% of the... Well, there's gonna be more than 50% now that Kimi has crashed again, so as I change the camera. And that is... who was that? That was Zac now crashing. The one with 30% and Zac with 40. Yeah, everyone's almost into the 50s in terms of crashes. So right now, Jovan now languishing behind Pixels by 2/10 or 3/10. So I think Jovan also hit the wall there. Yeah, this is probably the most heaviest... Like, there's just no room for error. Any offline, you're gonna be in danger of crashing into a wall or a ball or even a hole like this one right here. As soon as I say that, Jovan clips it, and Kimi almost gets it, but he hits the bollards on the next section. And I think at the end of the day, it's gonna be a draw. With a new PB as well, again, by Pixels. It's very messy, but I think ZacKers, I would argue they still have the upper hand. They still have a 4-point gap here. Surely they would never throw away a lead, right? They've never done it before, right? Where? But yeah, I'm sure they can change the script now. They can change the script. Let's see. Clean so far from the 4 players. Oh, looking good. Outside dirt, no problem except for Jovan who decides to play it safe. And drift, no problem again. But Zac's a little bit far. Pixels losing a lot of ground. Not sure, did he release or something? He lose a lot of speed there. On that transition into the next outside dirt if anyone's willing. Oh, Zac hits the curb but gets away with it. Pixels still in last place. It's actually a kind of clean round still. But here we go into the last few tricky corners, especially this one who's gonna clip it. No one clips that. Looks like Jovan's made a critical error though. No, Kimi now as well. Oh dear me, and I think I can safely say it's over now. It's not gonna be enough for Pixels to do anything about that. And GG. And we got that 1-1 from Team ZacKers. 12-5 is the scoreline. Yeah, I mean, it's an expected win, but it was a very messy one at that as well, which is why I consider this to be a wildcard pick, even if you are confident at it. Anyway, we're back at LeFish's second map pick, Agala. So I think they've been pretty confident on this map so far, from what I've seen. So I think, but again, as I say, I think at this point, all players, their pace, well, I would say their pace might be closer, but I think from what I see, Kimi and Pixels are in the low 102s, and Zac and Jovan, they haven't even breached that. They are barely breaching 102s, or 103s even. So this might be a domination, but as I said, there's still a couple parts of this map that you can fly off, like Mark Webber, crash out. So again, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how fast you are as long as you finish. Especially this ice sector here that I think Jovan was just passing. Yeah, that one you can easily slid out and hit the wall there. So let's see who is gonna take home that second map win in this match between LeFish and ZacKers. We are in the grand finals. You're just joining us, and all to play for still, all square now. One apiece, and so far no one has crashed at the moment, and it goes to Kimi instead. I was almost winning the pixels, but Kimi turns out he had to hit the wall there, and looking quite swell in pixels. Oh, I don't even know which line's the correct one now. Or Zack having to release because he almost hit the ball out with that line. Yeah, still not sure what the ultimate line is after that ice sector. But now Jovan and Zack now with the upper hand here into the last sector we go. Zack not with the greatest wall right though, and Pixels has overtaken him. Jovan now having to navigate through this tricky grass sector now. So far so good for the Indonesian. I think we should be good. And that's a 1 and 2 for Jovan and Pixels. Zack was actually not that far behind. Just a 700s away. And ZacKers will take that victory. Good start again, just like the previous map. A bit in LeFish map pick. So hopefully LeFish will not want to crash again, as we see ads again. So apologies for that. Thank you for watching them if you are. But Kimi now again, last again. Like he's not really comfortable despite this being their map pick. So as I soon as say that Jovan also a little bit behind right now, but this ice sector might be the equalizer. Who's gonna get it right here? Not Jovan because he's lost it, but he still keeps it together, so still not that far behind. Yes, very real with 0-0-15, but we all know he's Jovan. They can't fool me. And now Zack losing out to Kimi now. Now looking grim for ZacKers. This is why momentum is very important, because if it's... Oh no, where's Zack? Zack has gone the wrong way. And Pixels and Kimi looking to close this one out. Something bad happens here. Nope, nothing happened. And DXA LeFish will take that ace into the lead for this map. With, excuse me, 1027, which is still an okay. There's nowhere near their actual pace, but it's good enough for the win. Yeah, Jovan and Zack again not being very consistent. I think the pace is not really a concern. It's just both teams are just not being very consistent as Pixel hits the right hand side. Now, oh my goodness, it is away from the mainstream. Hello. We are still in the grand final after all the trials and tribulations. Thank you, Mr. Mainstream, for the wait. Welcome in. We are still in the midst of map 3 between LeFish and ZacKers for the grand final. So, why is there a hype train for wait, that's weird. But anyway, now I can't really see chat anymore. Thank you for the follows, whoever will be following. But Zack and Pixels now both with mistakes, so Jovan needs to catch up with Kimi. If not, it'll be a victory for LeFish. Let's see. Jovan closing out. He's closing in. Kimi is still hanging on in there with 4. Oh, what's happened, Kimi? He's brake way too late there. What's happened there? It's like Max Verstappen pulled his handbrake moment there. And Pixel has lost out to Zack at the last moment, and somehow ZacKers with the victory instead. What on earth just happened there? This looks like Kimi just did a Max Verstappen and Pixel's boy with a similar situation, allowing Zack to overtake there. That was really weird. I think let's just say the better for the DXA. I think that CO will be missing at that round from his players there of the sister team. Because yeah, they could have had some valuable points, but instead ZacKers are right back in it. As soon as I say that, Zack's already like 5 seconds. Yeah, sorry, we don't have a lot of emotes here. We don't have as all the emotes as the mainstream because I mean, then again, I don't stream that much, so apologies for that. But yeah, Zack's now 8 seconds. Where has Kimi gone? Kimi has gone into the waist, and now Pixel's also losing out, having to release there. And Jovan is gonna somehow might be saving the day for the ZacKers unless Pixels can't get back up. It's not that far behind. This is the last wave. Who's gonna take the huge risk? Pixels, it's not enough. Jovan saves the day, and in fact, is Zach gonna catch up to Kimi? No, he is not. It looks like Kimi might have just landed the wrong way and could not get off the no steer, and somehow it's another victory for the Indonesian duo, and we are at 6-6 now. What is going on here? I thought Shias was gonna be the chaotic map, but it turns out to be Agala instead. I can see why this map sometimes is banned on some of the matches here, both in Premier and Challenger, because yeah, this is as chaotic as some of the other maps as well. Kimi already in the lead, but Jovan now hitting the wall isn't good news for Indonesia right now. Zach now needing to take it up. Kimi very close to the wall but hangs on there. I mean, you can't really see, but he's almost towards the wall. To the Pixels point of view, Jovan now already right out there with Pixels in fact, but Zach has a poor landing, losing a lot of speed to Kimi. So now Zach and Jovan can only hope for a draw. Kimi again losing out a lot. I'm not sure what's happening there. Everyone's been bunching up now. DRS is happening. This is the last wave. Who's gonna take huge amount of this? Oh, Pixels. Oh, what's happened to Kimi again? And ZacKers have taken 3 victories in a row now. Wow, what a round that was. But I think that would not have happened if Kimi had just landed the right way again. For the second round in a row, I'm not sure why that's happened. Only Nadio knows, I guess, but yeah, there's 2 rounds in a row that Kimi has done that similar error there. It wasn't as... Zach has hit the wall. I'm sorry to say, Zach has hit the wall on that curb. That's probably one of the worst places to crash. And Jovan now having to lead 2 LeFish players. Where's Jovan going? Where is Pixels? Where's Kimi going even? Oh no, Jovan's hit the curb. Now Pixels is now in the lead. What is... like, I think... I don't know. Who picked this map again? This was ZacKers, right? Yeah, no. This is LeFish. Yeah. Oh no, Jovan's gone way too wide there as well. And we're still nowhere near the last corner either. Well, I don't think Zach's in it and Jovan's way too far behind. Surely they will finish in 8th position, and just like that, they are 2-1 up. Unfortunate for ZacKers, but it's just how it is. And thank you Hype Chain for telling me that we contributed nothing. One of the hype chains ever. GG for DXA LeFish as they take a 2-1 lead now. It all worked out. It was their map pick and they win it. Although by the skin of their teeth. I think that is just crazy. Oh sorry, no, this was their pick. Yeah. Somehow, despite the chaos of the past 2 and 3 maps, so far it's according to the script somehow. So surely, right, we get to map 5 if it goes the way it is. But we are at Simplicity, which we haven't seen in a while. So I think this might be the closest match we might ever see. I think. Or in the mid 56s according to their PBs. Unless offline practice happen and I don't know their view times. But oh, Zach just quit there. But yeah, this will be the most pace-oriented map, I think. It's all about who's gonna make the last mistake, I would say. Here we go, map 4. Can LeFish convert this and win the Challenger League of AOPL 2024, or will ZacKers put it to map 5? Jovan now taking the initiative for Team ZacKers. Pixels trying to go in a side. Oh, Jovan took too much space on the outside there. He's hit the wall. Now, Kimi now needs to overtake Zach if they want to get the 3 points again. This is for a tight one. Nothing happened there. I'm not sure. It didn't really seem that anything was ordinary. But as it stands... wow, close round there between Zach and Pixels. Let's go to the point of view. And Zach has crashed at the worst possible moment. Wait, hold on. Kimi also makes a mistake. What is happening now? Jovan now taking... Yeah, I don't think this was a close one anymore, guys. Right? Yeah, I don't know. I think my Castle's Curse might be very strong here. But either way, Jovan will finish second and Kimi third. So, LeFish will start for 2-1. Well, I mean, there's been a couple of famous last words, Lin. Unless, and a few others for that matter. I also mentioned a few of the players' names and they proceed to crash as well, like Jovan right here. No, I'm joking. Jovan will not crash. Don't worry. Surely Jovan will not be the first to crash, right? If I mention him now. No? Okay, all good. Now, actually, that's clean now. It's all clean up to this point, right? It's all good. We just want to have a clean round this time around. Oh, Jovan's being very safe on this outsider this time around. No one's really taking risks, but it's all pretty clean so far. Oh, Pixels, streaking hit. And Zach has hit the wall again. He's hit the same chicane as the previous round, and now Jovan now needs to step up again. I don't think that counts as Castle's Curse though. I didn't even say anything about Zach just now. Yeah, that chicane is a killer for him at the moment though. Jovan not gonna risk it. He's already taken one. Can he overtake the other? Pixels. Pixels a little bit slow, but it's not enough. And again, another victory for LeFish. 4-2 now. ZacKers are not out of it, but as the way as it stands, I think LeFish might run away with just victories all the time. All Zach needs to do is just not crash at that chicane so far in this match. That's 2 rounds in a row now. So let's see if he can. Third time lucky, do not crash at that chicane. So far, again, clean. No one's hitting that right hand side there. Kimi now going for more speed here. So hard to change views when this is all so close to one another. It's been a cracking match so far, but a bit chaotic. Jovan a little bit behind now. Still very clean. Here we go, the chicane part. Can Zach make it through? Yes, he can, but instead Kimi crashes at the chicane instead. Now, Zach and Jovan have a chance to make a victory for themselves. Who will they do it? Here we go. Pixels needs to hold the fort here. Into the last sector we go. Oh, Pixels having to release. He was way too close to the wall on the right hand side. Who's gonna get a better drift? Oh, Pixels is very close. It's gonna be very close. Wow! Only 400 scores the top 3, but Pixel hangs on for that draw. That could be the critical point in this grand final. Because that could have easily be an ace for ZacKers, but instead it is 5-3 still for Team LeFish. Kimi will be thanking his teammate for sure in voice chat, if they are in the voice chat at the moment, but we'll see. So yep, ZacKers will have to do it all again. Zach, oh, he did hit the curb, but I don't think he crashed per se. He's still fine. Yeah, he still got that speed. Oh, bit wide from both Jovan and Pixels. Zach now into second place. Pixels now trying to overtake here. It's all very close again. As we're gonna approach that very sneaky chicane. Who's gonna take the risk here? All clean this time. Zach having to release though. He's gonna lose out now. Now Pixels and Kimi in ace. It's still very close. It's very hard to say at this point. There's still a couple of a lot of releases happening. Jovan taking the risk. Who's gonna take it? Oh, it's not enough. Oh, that's a kicker. That's a kicker for ZacKers. It's very close, but it's not enough. And now LeFish 2 match points away from winning the entire Challengers League for AOPL 2024. No, it's a great one. Well, it's like it was 210s, not 200s, but yeah, very unfortunate. Like, that's interesting to see 2 clean rounds as well for both teams, so kudos for them for that. Jovan going for more top speed on the downhill. It's not worked out though. Zach needs to do more here, and Jovan as well. Pixels Kimi seems to have it under control. I think they have already locked in here. Yes, I've said that. They have locked in. Is anyone gonna mess up the chicane? No, they definitely locked in this time. It's all down to the final sector. There's all or nothing now for Team ZacKers. They want to save it. Jovan going for it. Overtakes one. Can he overtake the other? We're actually gonna reach the final sector. He needs to really go for it. He is gonna cook. Is he gonna cook the final corner as well? It's not good. Is it enough? is enough. And GG LeFish, because Zach makes the final ever with a 10-4 scoreline. They have won Champions League 2024. GG. Congrats to Pixels and Kimi for winning Champions League. Thank you guys for playing, and congratulations for ZacKers. They put out a good show for us. Almost a match fight again, but so close yet so far. And the sisters team of DXA Customs will be dancing in the streets of, I don't know where is Customs even. I don't want to know, but yeah. They'll be happy that the sister team is won the Champions League. Thank you guys for watching, and and I'll see you for, I don't know when the Champions League ever comes again. Maybe soon, I hope. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.